to Arby's after this, Chris.
Okay.
Why Arby's?
my toilet's broken.
What? I don't like. So you're gonna have to go use the bathroom at Arby's?
Yeah.
I went to Walgreens.
Yeah, he went to Walgreens. I'll probably go to Walgreens.
It's not that good. You'd think it'd be pretty good, but it wasn't that good.
You think
wasn't
like
that
a
good.
pharmacy bathroom
Wasn't
would be
that
pretty good.
I think I should have just went to Chick-fil-A, but
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A has amazing bathrooms.
I knew they would. As soon as I got in the Walgreens, I'm like, I should have just went to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
But it'll be like 9 o'clock. I don't know if they'd still be open.
that's true. If Target's
McDonald's
still
are-
open, Target has pretty good bathrooms. That's a little bit further
Target's
over
so
the top.
far away.
that's
though.
true.
Why would you drive all that way just to go to the...
I'm
That's
sure
way too
Ramsey's has
long.
good bathrooms.
I mean, probably, but I wouldn't want to just go in there and drop a
Go to the
load
gift-
and
go to
leave.
go to the gift shop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep all this in. So let's
Okay.
let's get
Oh.
started. Because this has been funny. I've been having fun with this. What's up, guys? It's Better Than Static. I'm Tyler, and this is Lucas. Say hey.
Hey.
This is Chris. Say hey.
Hey, ladies, I'm single. I'm ready to mingle. I like long walks on the beach. I don't like mayonnaise or sour cream. And my favorite food is whatever you have in front of me that's not mayonnaise or sour cream.
I want
There
to
you
call
go.
bullcrap because you hate long walks, no matter where they are.
No, if it's a nice lady,
I guess
Yeah.
I don't know. Usually it's with me, and you're like, I
can-
hate this. I hate all the things about this.
yeah, I can chit chat with her, get to know her a little bit.
Talk to her about Harry Potter fanfics.
No, not that because
Well,
I want
maybe
to scare
if
her
she's
off.
into that.
If she's into
If
that
she's
kind of
in-
thing, you know.
If she's no Harry Potter in general, I can get her. I can get a conversation going about that for sure.
You can get her going with that.
Like,
Oh
did
man,
you
yeah, panty
Like,
dropper
did
right
you
there.
did you ship Ron and Hermione, or did you ship like Harry Hermione? Was that like what was your?
Oh, Harry Hermione all the way.
I don't think so.
I mean, I was for Harry Hermione, and then I'm like,
Actually, to be honest, I think it was Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm not sure. This has been like 15 years
It
since
probably
I've watched it.
is.
Cho? Or is
No,
that her
Cho
name?
was a
that was in
Goblet
Goblet
of
of Fire, bro.
Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
Her and Harry.
No, that
Yeah.
wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
100%.
Cedric got killed. It was weird. No,
No, there's too much contention there, man. I don't know. Because Cho,
it's not.
I don't know what you're talking
Cedric's
she
dead.
probably blames Harry for Cedric dying.
Yeah, he kind of was.
Cedric got himself killed.
I mean, yeah, he's trying to be like a chotch. Like, had he not touched the cup, he
He
would have
would,
died.
no. Harry said they would touch the cup together.
So Harry plotted against Cedric.
No, he didn't. Oh, he had no idea the cup was a port key.
Just take my body. Take my body to my dad.
Are you so?
Why?
My father. What?
I don't remember how Cedric died. Didn't he get hit
got-
by an Avada Kedavra?
Yeah, from
Oh,
Voldemort. After they touched
Did I
the
say
port
it
key.
wrong?
It's Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, it's Avada Kedavra. Yeah.
That's what I
Avada.
said.
You said
No.
you had a B in yours.
At the end, I did. I said
Like
Avada
Avada
Kedavra,
Kedavra. Yeah, Avada
but
Kedavra.
it's Davra. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
they-
I don't-
the cup was a
they
port
get
key.
it-
Spoiler alert.
I
mean, the
know
movie's
it. I
been out
am.
for like 10
I'm
years.
most experienced, Tyler. Excuse me.
I just like making you frustrated by making you think that I know more.
The cup was a port key, and it transported them to the house of
Shrieking Shack.
Voldemort's. No,
No. It
it
wasn't. I
transported
know
them to
that.
the
I don't even know a
graveyard
whole lot
where
about,
Voldemort's dad was killed by Voldemort himself.
I did
but-
read Goblet of Fire, though. That was
Peter
the last one I
Pettigrew
read.
killed Cedric Diggory with the Avada Kedavra with Voldemort's wand. So
Chris, would it make you mad if I told you I read Goblet of Fire and then skipped to Deathly Hollows?
yeah, it would.
Because that's exactly what I did.
That's two books of like important like exposition between.
I'd watch the movies.
Well, those two movies are way different. The fifth and sixth movies differ quite a bit. So
I gotcha.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
especially the sixth movie. The sixth movie is just off the rails.
All right, let's roll into something. We're talking a lot about Harry Potter, and they got their like spotlight last week.
Well, my segues. We're going to talk about my anesthesia. We're still going to be talking about Harry Potter.
All right, well, let's go then. I guess we're going to get in the thick of it.
So I had a colonoscopy Monday.
Which that's that's some tough stuff. Like I'm not brave. Like you took it a
Wasn't that-
lot better than I did, or I would have.
Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Did they make you have to fart? Like
No, they didn't make me fart before I left. No.
Huh, dude, you didn't get a full colonoscopy then. Didn't
I
get the full
did.
deal. No.
Yeah, because I was groggy as all get out, man, when I got up. They're like, okay, it's time to put on your clothes. And I was like, okay, I'll do my best. And I almost fell over like 5 different times.
That happened to me when I had my knee surgery. But that was also because I was off balance because I had knee surgery. But whatever.
Yeah, I was just still high. So they got me back in the car, and like I was talking to my mom, and then I thought about when Dobby died, and they had said Deathly Hallows, and I cried for like a minute and a half straight in the car. And I was just like sobbing, and I was like, his last words were Dobby is, wait, shoot, hold on. His last words were, Dobby is happy to be with his friend Harry Potter. He didn't do anything. He was just trying to save Harry Potter and his friends.
Poor
I
Dobby.
sobbed. I was sobbing in the car for like a minute.
Man, this
Like
is
it
a
wasn't
throwback.
like crying. I was bawling.
There's gonna be a throwback to like was there our second episode or no? Maybe it was our third episode where like you had just had your wisdom teeth hanging out and like you cried over baby chicks because you ate chicken
But
nuggets.
that lasted like 20 seconds. This was a full blown like crying episode. I was way higher after this than I was after my
Well, I
wisdom
mean, you
teeth.
use way higher drugs like laughing gas is all they use on.
I was knocked out for the wisdom teeth.
Yeah, but that's laughing gas. You were knocked out from nitrous oxide. This is like actual anesthesia from a colonoscopy.
I guess. But I couldn't keep my neck up, so I couldn't keep my head up, so my neck kept like rolling around like a baby too. Once I got in the car.
This is kind of off track, but like, so kind of on that, like, you don't have full body motion. Like, have you ever had a dream and like you punch and it's like you punch in slow motion?
I do that in real life. I don't know what you're talking about.
But like, I have a lot of dream fights, and I don't understand why. Maybe I'm a violent person in my dreams.
Yeah, you are.
But like I always like try to punch somebody in the face, and it's like, goo 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 goo, and like doesn't
It would
hurt
never
them
be
at
that
all.
cool.
Do what?
It would never look that cool.
It just like it looks like it just pushes against their cheek. I'm like, I wanted to punch them really hard and I couldn't do it. Why can't I do it?
Who was it? Who'd you try to punch? Is it
I had
somebody we
multiple
know?
occasions. I can't remember all of them.
Do you remember any that was it people we know?
Most of them are people we know.
Oh, spill the dirt, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna give like
Was it
names.
me?
Yeah, it was
It
Lucas.
was me.
It was definitely Lucas. Like 7 out of 10 times it's Lucas.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I'd be
don't blame you. I
totally
punch myself
understand
in
if it was me.
dreams too.
So.
What'd you say, Chris?
I said I would totally understand if it was me. I'm just curious.
Chris, I don't have to
I wouldn't
punch
hold
you
it
to
against
make you
you.
be quiet. I could just scare you into submission.
What?
Like I wouldn't have to get violent with you because I was like, "Hey, Chris, shut the freak up," and you'd get like scared and you'd shut up.
That would sounds like something that would honestly, or because I know how under your skin I was.
Whatever.
You don't scare me.
Oh. Well, there's like somebody on a church trip we went on, and like every time she like jumped at you, you flinched.
I'm jumpy as a person. I'm not. That was being jumpy and being scared. I think are two different things.
No, they're pretty much the same thing.
A church trip. Was it South Dakota?
Yeah.
I don't remember who that was. Who that would
I'll
have been.
tell you after the show because I don't really want to name drop.
Okay.
But yeah. So, does anybody got topics?
Yes.
Roll into it, bro.
Dude. So me and Lucas discovered last night a list of like the weirdest baseball player names of all time,
Okay.
and some of these are a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like there's like they've got them ranked, and number 1 is Johnny Dickshot.
Yeah, I don't like that name.
Is that?
Is
But
he
he
a
was
pitcher and he takes dick shots?
no, he was an outfielder.
That doesn't even make any sense. Like he should have been playing pitcher, and like people are like, oh,
His
gosh,
name
he's gonna throw the ball at my dick. Like that's what they
John
should have
Oscar
been.
Dickshot, commonly
John
known as Ugly Johnny Dickshot. And there's a list. I mean, we've got.
Is he actually ugly?
I mean, he was playing in the 30s. I don't know what the scale was there.
Like, give me Humphrey Bogart or like Nostradamus. Like, give me
Who's
that range.
Nostradamus? You mean Nosferatu?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my god.
What did I say? Nosferatu? Or
You said Nostradamus. Oh my god.
I combined
Notre Dame.
Nosferatu and Dormammu from Doctor Strange.
You almost made him Nostradamus. You were one letter from Nostradamus. My god. I mean, he's probably a 4.
Humphrey Bogart's a 10. And, okay, so he is. That's not very pretty.
We've got a
But
guy
to be
named.
honest, I'm probably 3. I'm probably a 3 on that scale.
We've got a guy named Russell J. Rusty Kuntz. I'm gonna be nice and say his last name is Kuntz.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
So how we got onto this topic is I was playing NBA 2K18, and I was doing a NBA legend or all-time team draft, and we came across some names like World Be Free, Sleepy Floyd, and that's the only 2 I can remember right now.
I can't remember any
So
others
then you
either.
were
But I
like,
was like,
I wonder which sport has the weirdest names.
I knew
Yeah.
old timey baseball players had some stupid names.
Yeah.
Like we've got Cannonball Titcomb.
What was his first name? Was his first name actual Cannonball?
His name is Ell Lettle, I guess. Lettle Cannonball Titcomb. He was a pitcher. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He
then
heard
hit you in the tits with the baseball.
no, his last name is Titcomb. It doesn't make any sense.
Cannonball Tit. That's what they should call him.
The greatest nickname for a quarterback.
Oh yeah, no, that was his
So-
real name.
And that's his real name?
Yeah.
Okay. And also my future gamer tag, so dibs on it right now, which is
Yeah. Okay.
Sunny Six Killer. Or
Yeah, his name was Alex L. Sunny Six Killer.
Sunny Six Killer.
Why?
Because it's
Why not? He was a
amazing.
did
quarterback.
he get a lot of touchdowns or like miss a lot? Like, did he kill the play a lot? Like, how do you get
No,
six
that
kills?
was his actual name.
His last name was Six Killer, Tyler.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
such a cool name.
Sunny Six Killer.
I thought I had a cool name because there's a Nintendo franchise named after me.
Oh.
I don't think it was named after.
I mean, you got your standards like Dick Pole,
Yeah.
and you've got
Dick
Coco
Trickle.
Crisp. Yeah, Dick Trickle's a great name.
Which one did you
Yeah.
say? Lucas talked over again.
Dick Trickle.
No, the one that Chris said.
Dick
Coco
Pole.
Crisp.
Dick Pole. No, you said one after that between
Coco
Coco
Crisp.
Crisp, yeah.
Coco Crisp. Yeah.
Did you have Milton Bradley?
That one's not that weird. Like, that's kind of a coincidence.
All coincidences. So is Coco Crisp. What are you talking about?
No, but like Dick Pole, like that kid's parents like just wanted to mess with him.
And we got Harry Budson Budweiser,
I've heard that one before.
Stubby Clapp.
That's my future gamer tag. Stubby
Okay.
Clap. Oh
Then
gosh.
we have Buttercup Dickerson,
I've heard that one before.
Boots Poffenberger. What about Granny Hammer?
Granny Hammer.
Yeah, Granny Hammer's pretty.
That's
Boof
not a bad
Bonser.
game. All these could make really good gamer tags. So what I'm hearing is if you want a good gamer tag, go look up old baseball players.
Yeah. Just old, weird.
I'm trying to find that one
Well,
that was really absurd.
Credence Clearwater Auto.
No, yeah, there's a soccer player. His name was Credence Clearwater Cuoto. Quoto. Credence Clearwater Quoto.
What?
Credence Clearwater Quoto.
No, I heard you. I was what in like questioning.
Oh.
Like not
Yeah.
what I couldn't hear you.
Oh yeah, Charlie Manlove,
That one's good. I like that one.
Pretzel Pizzulo.
I've heard that one before.
Have you heard of these?
I've heard them.
Tim Spooneybarger.
Not heard that one before. Spoony Barger or Burger?
Barger.
Spooneybarger. Spooneybarger. His last name is Spooneybarger. It's one name. There's this guy with a nickname Hugh Losing Pitcher Mulkey.
His
How do
nickname
you-
is Losing Pitcher.
His nickname is Losing Pitcher. Yeah.
Gosh, he must suck.
Oh, Phenomenal Smith. That's good.
That's like they got lazy on that one. Or is that his first name? Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Was that a nickname or was that his actual name?
Probably a nickname. Scotty Slayback's great.
Slayback's an awesome last name.
Kaiser Wilhelm. That was a little.
Yeah, let's not.
There's a, where was that one? What was that weird guy's name? Oh yeah, Long Wang. Yeah, that guy we saw last night in a yearbook.
Yeah.
So I had a TA and his name was Hao Huang, and everyone was like, I don't know, how long is yours? And I was like, why, he doesn't even get the joke, dude. And then I had a professor, my water sanitation professor, his name was Yitten Wang, which sounded like Getting Wang.
Trying to find that other dude. Oh yeah, what was his name? Longar.
Yeah, he played at Oklahoma.
Yeah, and there's your man, Dick Trickle. I wish I
Trickle.
was cool as Dick Trickle, man. And there's God Sham God.
Yeah.
Danger
Everybody knows Sham
Fourpence.
God.
That's the Bond girl.
Danger Fourpence?
Oh yeah, Danger Fourpence. Yeah, that's
Well,
an awesome Bond girl name.
It's hard to beat Octopussy.
That
Tommy Gunn.
was not the Bond girl's name.
What was her name?
That was you're thinking of Pussy Galore.
Pussy Galore, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Octopussy was the name of the movie.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking of Johnny Gunn, there's a new gun in Fortnite, and it's an actual Tommy gun, and it's freaking legit. And they came out with a detective skin, and like, so you could like, I want to role play as
Do like a old 20s gangster or
Yeah.
whatever.
It'd be awesome. Like, "Rah, she, blah, da, 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 da."
Hello. Oh boy.
Speaking of which,
Should've-
I got some followers now, so I'm almost to my road of affiliate, about there.
See.
So
How many followers do you have? 16?
now I have 56. I got a couple today.
I thought you needed 50.
Yeah, I got 50.
Then how come you're not affiliate?
I have to keep my viewers up for 30 days.
Oh.
Yeah, so once I keep my viewers up for 30 days, then I should get my email to become an affiliate. So fingers crossed on that one. But yeah.
Cross your fingies and toesies.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta learn how to cross my toes.
It's not that hard. Just gotta focus.
Okay, so I guess this leads me to a question. What's the weirdest thing you can do with your body that nobody else can do?
I can move my chin.
I don't think that's not everybody can. Okay, never mind.
I've got that weird bump on my wrist.
Yeah, that's true.
I can also move my ears one at a time, but I feel like a lot of people can do that.
I can move both my ears at the same time, but I can't move them one like apart from each other.
There it is. There's the weird.
I can't really show that because I got these on, but
There it is. There's the bumpy bumper.
yeah, you
I
really
can't
see
do
it.
anything weird with my body. I fart more than the average person, I think.
Okay.
That's about the weirdest part about me.
But everybody can do the punching bag with the finger.
I
thing,
can't do
so that's
that.
not-
I can't do the
One-
punching bag with fingers.
I'm not on camera.
It doesn't show up very well. Tyler, how can you not do that?
You just gotta.
I can't do it.
All you have to do is just
You don't
relax.
don't completely bend your finger. Just bend the first knuckle.
I can't just bend the first knuckle, you
Oh.
jerk.
What about that? Can you do that?
No.
What's up? What's up, fam? Yeah. I can only do it with my middle finger, though. I can't do it with any of my other
I
fingers.
can't do anything
Just that
super,
finger.
like, I can't do...
Oh, I can do it kind of with this one. But none of the other ones. I can only do it with that one really good.
So today is July 4th. What did you guys do to celebrate our independence?
I did homework.
I drove to Mount Sterling and back.
Nice, nice. Way to prove your freedom. Prove my freedom by pressure washing the back of my mom and dad's house.
Well, I love pressure washing.
I don't, because I got soaked.
Yeah.
Why? It's awesome.
No, it's not very fun.
It's not fun at
I
all.
love-
I was up on a ladder, like, really high up, and almost fell off several times, which would have killed my mom, because she was like, I'll catch you, like, don't get out of the way. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
just move.
It's like, move.
Do you have a trampoline at your house?
No, I have a pool, but I was nowhere near the pool.
If you had a trampoline, you could have just drug it over near you and then just...
And then it bounced me, like, further away,
Yeah.
and, like, I fall and get hit.
Can fall back, land on the metal ring around the trampoline, and
Well,
break
just
my neck.
like cannonball yourself when you're falling, and then just control your fall. Be
But-
a master of your own demise.
I'm not. I'm barely a
Well,
master of my own intestines, let alone my whole body.
I don't want to hear it.
That's true. Yeah, I can't bring up that one.
I don't want to. No, it's just you're talking to a dude who got a colonoscopy 2 days ago. I don't want to hear it.
I did after I got done pressure washing. I was soaked, and my niece was swimming in the pool. She goes, "Hey, do you want to swim?" I was like, "Why the heck not?" So I just jumped in because I was already soaked.
Yeah, but it's a good way to clean off, dude.
Well, like, you're right, because I was spraying off algae and stuff out the back of my house, so I probably had, like, some nasty just stuff over here, just everywhere. I probably looked like Swamp Thing. Speaking of which, on Swamp Thing, Play Comics' new episode that I guest starred on for Swamp Thing, they talked about Swamp Thing, the TV show from the 90s that is on YouTube if you want to watch it, and the video game, which I never played. But there's some really good Swamp Thing talk on Play Comics, their new episode. So you guys should go check that out. It came out the day before our episode last week, so go check it out. Also, Swamp Thing's widow, Swamp Thing's creator's widow retweeted that tweet that we were mentioning, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Lin Wei, I think that's his name. I'm pretty sure that's his name.
Isn't that like a karate group in Mortal Kombat? That's a Lin Kuei. Never
Lin
mind.
Kuei, you're right, yeah.
I was like, it sounds like
It's
it.
very
but-
close. But yeah,
Did you? I know Chris didn't watch it, but Kirby, did you see the hot dog eating contest today?
no, I did not, and that makes me
So-
sad
Oh, why?
because that's what America's
wanna
about,
watch that?
son.
It's disgusting.
It's
is
so-
what it
it-
is.
It
so
probably is
gross.
nasty. I like.
So, yeah, it's disgusting. There's no way. Like, the winner, Joey Chestnut, I think is
Yeah.
his name, won his 12th time. This is his 12th time winning this
Is
competition.
he like fat or?
No.
No.
The thing is, like, all of the guys that are up there are like fit.
It doesn't make sense to me. They eat more than me.
They don't keep it in, Tyler.
Yeah, they got to throw it up. This dude
I figured
went
that's against the rule. If you can throw it up, that's against.
after, not
No,
during.
There
Actually,
should be
you-
like a 2-day.
okay, this dude ate
2
74 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
How many? 74.
74.
I
That's
don't
the
care.
new world
If you're
record.
gonna eat that
You're
much, you
throwing
have to
that
keep
up.
it in.
No, I disagree.
For it to count for a world record, you should have to keep it in.
No, I disagree because that's disgusting.
I mean, it's disgusting, but if you're gonna do it, at least don't just waste the hot dogs. Let them sit in there and give you some nourishment, and just poop them out. Like, take a laxative, poop them out. Don't you shouldn't be able to like
throw it up.
scarf it and then throw it up because that just defeats the purpose of a hot dog eating contest. You're not even eating it.
Yeah. Just throw it up. That's disgusting. 74 hot dogs. Could you eat 74 hot dogs in one day?
I could probably in one day. Do I have time to like poop in between?
Yeah, the full day
I could do it.
from say 12 hours, 8 to 8.
That's not a full day.
Not 24 hours. Just like a day once the sun comes up to once the sun goes down.
I think I could do it.
Okay. I couldn't. There's no way.
If you space out, so 5 dogs and out.
Every hour?
Yeah.
5 hot dogs every hour?
Yeah. But also, don't they soak the bun? They soak the bun, which is just
Yeah, they
nasty.
dip
Wet
it.
bread cannot taste good going down.
It slides down easier though.
I mean, you're right, but it like.
God, it's disgusting.
Okay. I got a question. So if we were gonna have like a food, like if we had to be entered in a food eating competition, which
Shoot me.
food would you?
I would rather die.
What food would you?
I'm not kidding. I would rather die.
Just
I would not.
Shut.
I'm not. Like, I hate that. I hate eating contests in general. It's just, I can't.
No.
I
You have to
can't.
answer the question. If
None. I would rather. I'm like, you have to kill me. I wouldn't enter. I wouldn't be.
just
Like, if they had a gun to my head, you're gonna do this eating contest. I'm like, do it, you wuss. You won't shoot me.
What's your favorite food?
my favorite food. Okay, so it's either beef jerky or ice
God,
cream
beef jerky.
or cheesecake. We have a story about beef jerky, and let's not talk about that right now.
No.
Chris looks terrified.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sure he's heard that story.
Yeah, I'm
but
sure he has.
anyway, food eating contest that I would do. I could throw back some wings, some chicken wings, some hot wings.
Yeah. And here's the thing about that one. It's not about like eating the most. I think it's eating the fastest on that one because it takes skill to finish a wing very fast. See, like on everyone I said, it was about volume. It's all about like scarfing down the most beef jerky, or the most. Now ice cream, I could destroy an ice cream eating contest.
What if you get brain freeze?
I don't get brain freeze. That's the trick, man.
I get it bad.
I've never had brain freeze. I've had brain farts, but not brain freeze.
No.
You've never had a brain freeze from like a slush?
No.
So, like, if you just had a slushie in front of you and just chugged it, there would be no brain freeze.
No brain
That's
freeze, bro.
impossible.
I get it. I get it. Like, if I have a slushie and I haven't had one for a long time, and I take like 2 drinks, like right back to back, I get a brain freeze.
Because you're a wuss. But also, I'm very
okay.
I'm
getting him a
all the
slush.
time.
I'm going to force him to chug it.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to watch him.
When you coming back to London?
I don't know. Hopefully soon.
He can't show his face after that colonoscopy. He did too many weird things to the nurses.
I didn't do anything to nurses. I'm a stellar patient. They've seen me 3 times in the past year anyway down there.
Dear Lord, do you have like a frequent flyer card?
I wish. Let's go back to Scott. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
No, you're
No,
good.
they don't give me a frequent flyer card.
You should apply. Like, see if like so. If, like, is my next one free after I've had 3 visits, or what? Like, come on.
Yeah, but on the bright side, I have a clean colon except for some hemorrhoids.
Called it. We called it in that one conversation you were talking about. I'm like, I'm sure it's hemorrhoids.
Well, it's better just to get it.
Yeah, because like we could have had the whole conversation that we had when we thought you had, like with your gallbladder. You're like, well, at least I know it's like cancer. I'm like, do we though? We don't know.
Like, thanks for the reassurance.
I'm the worst person to comfort
That's
people.
the worst.
I'm just awful because I didn't even think about. I didn't think about. I should probably comfort Chris. I'm just like, let's be logical. We don't know for sure that it's not gallbladder.
You see him like in line at a visitation at a funeral. He just like hugs like the daughter of the deceased. He goes, it could have been you.
This could have been worse. It could have taken both your parents. Like
well, then what if it did? Then it's like, it's taking you too.
Yeah,
silver lining.
Yeah, you gotta look for positives.
Silver linings. At least it's open casket.
That would be me at a visit. Like, I don't say anything when when I go through the line at a visitation. Like, this is very visitation is serious business. People die. And I know.
Thanks for
explaining you made that
because we didn't know.
We're making light of the thing with like our audience, kind of, but like I know that they're very serious.
We think our audience is making light of it.
Do what?
You think our audience is making light of it? They might be like, "This is the worst episode. You made fun of funerals. How dare you? I'm so
that's why I'm clarifying. So like, I don't say anything when I go through the line because I know that I'm going to end up putting my foot in my mouth. I am the worst person, of saying something wrong. Like, I shouldn't have said that. I should not.
See, I don't talk because I'm a crier.
I don't talk because I don't want to screw up.
Yeah, if I talk, I'll start crying. So I just nod and hug, and just give it. I try to talk with my eyes. I'm very evocative.
Chris has got like the most communicative eyes.
Yeah, I watched like a Ron and Hermione AMV, so I was like trying to get it in my eyes how they would look. I'm like, yes, I understand.
Oh my god!
Look into my eyes; they're like pools of emotion.
I am glad it's just hemorrhoids, though. You need to quit working so hard, Chris.
I don't know why.
Remember to breathe whenever you lift heavy things.
I don't do that. I don't even lift heavy things.
Like, what have you been overexerting on? Let's talk about that.
No, it's not actually. too.
Let's just say Chris didn't fall into the line of the title of last week's episode of Liquid Crap.
I mean, Sunday. Oh. So, yeah. That's why I wasn't at Sunday school.
Yeah, no, everybody's asking. I was like, he's sick.
I wasn't sick, though.
Well, like, do you want me
I mean, that's better than...
Do you want me to tell everybody in our Sunday school class, oh, yeah, Chris is about to have a colonoscopy. He's getting that stuff drank.
Or you could have said he has to see the doctor tomorrow and he has to, like, prep today.
I just...
like, mentally or physically?
They're going to ask questions, Chris. Like,
Well, okay, well, if I'm back there Sunday, they're going to ask me where I was, and I'll be like, I had a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
So you can break the news. Listen,
I don't
if I was
care.
in that situation, I would have probably just been like, I don't know.
I don't want to lie to... Like, Chris is technically sick. Like,
I wasn't sick.
You had something wrong with you that's not normal. That's usually sick.
The prep wasn't being sick. If I hadn't had a
Chris, you have a case of the hemorrhoids. That's a sickness.
That's not a sickness.
You're
That's like an
down
injury.
with the sickness.
Ooh,
But like, Chris, would you have rather me have said, oh, he's sick, or would you rather me have said, oh, he's taking that stuff that makes you poop a lot for a colonoscopy, so he didn't want to come here and have to crap all over himself?
You should have said he's getting ready for his colonoscopy tomorrow.
Chris, we just had the conversation of I don't say the right things. So I wouldn't have said that. It would have been something really bad. And there's a girl in there, and I didn't want to
screw that. Oh my God, Tyler, dude!
I'm so glad you did it. I wanted to so bad. I wasn't going to. Though.
Well, he kept pushing the subject.
I wasn't. That wasn't why I was pushing it.
I'm sure she doesn't listen. It's okay.
Yeah, but people in that class listen.
There's only one other person I can think of that had listened to this show that's in our Sunday school class that doesn't know already.
I can think of another one.
No. So, do you want me to name off who knows?
No.
Well, then quit pushing the subject.
I didn't think about it. I don't think ahead of myself.
That's why I just said you were sick.
Look. How can I build a relationship if I'm not on?
Well, listen. To answer your question, Kirby's not going to be a part of this relationship.
That's right.
He doesn't have to be honest.
That's fair. That's true.
Oh my gosh. That reaction, though, from Chris was great.
I am immensely embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed I'm tying my shoes even though they don't need to be tied. I untie them and I'm...
You cut out for a second. What'd you say?
That I'm so embarrassed I'm tying my shoes even though they didn't need to be tied. I untied them and tied them back out of embarrassment so I wouldn't have to look up.
I've been there before.
I've never been to tying my shoes. I always just look at my phone when I'm embarrassed.
Like it was... I didn't have to start prep until 11, but I just didn't want to have to sit through Sunday school knowing what was ahead.
I mean, yeah, but...
Would have been able to focus.
Here's what I have for you, Chris, though. Would you have rather me said he's about to poop his brains out or just he's sick?
Okay, well...
Because that's the two options.
If I hadn't have known what you said, sure, say that. I don't care. Knowing what you said, if I was going to find out what you said, I guess.
I'm just telling you, those were the two options. There was no in between.
Did you explain I wasn't there last week, the week before? Or were you there? Did you go the week before that?
I was there.
They didn't ask.
I don't think anybody cared.
But now that I've been gone 2 weeks, they're like, "What's wrong with him?"
Yeah. Also,
because I was worried.
I didn't know where you were the week before.
I wasn't going to. Well, I mean, at that time I was here with Lucas, but
yeah, he was up here.
Maybe I didn't know that.
But I had to go to Paducah that afternoon. So.
But yeah.
Yeah, we went and ate at Ramsey's.
And I tried to get the waitress to look at my socks.
Yeah.
I saw those socks this past week on Saturday. We were doing work on the new youth room. Chris dresses to the 9 when you're going to work on a youth room. He's like wearing like flowered shorts, hip socks.
I thought somebody might be there.
You always got to dress to impress.
so embarrassed right
Your mic's a little far from your mouth.
now. I'm so
Hey.
no.
But like,
I'm so embarrassed.
I mean,
I'm not blushing, but I feel.
So, you want me to go wingman for you, Chris, right now, in case this ever gets to her?
go for it, Lucas. Let's hear it.
So,
It's already ruined now.
no, I'm not a good wingman.
No, we're in the hole. We're triple bogey right now. Who cares? I'll take the 2-shot penalty.
I can't do it to you.
Do it. I don't care.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'm done. No, text. I don't. Okay, I'm fine.
That's gonna be the title. I'm fine. I'm really fine.
Just do it. Get it over with. You've piqued my interest, and now. Please.
No, okay.
You can't say it with a straight face.
Hold on. On the condition that if it is too bad, I can say cut this.
I mean, we can always cut it.
Okay, then I get.
But,
okay,
I mean,
there's
it's really up to me if I cut it or not.
yes, but I'll hound you. I'll hound you if I want it cut. I won't stop texting you. If I
Here's the
want it
thing,
cut.
Chris. I do a lot of things for comedy and winning, and this is both in one.
Winning what? Winning what? What are we winning? I'm losing.
But I'm winning.
I need to win. I need a win. I haven't had a win in a long time. Thank you very much.
That's true. Okay, Lucas, go with it. And well, if it's too bad, I'll cut it.
Okay,
I got probed for crying out loud.
I really hope this is funny. I probably just ruined it by saying that, but
Hyped it up too much.
yeah, no. In all seriousness, though, whoever this may be, Chris is a good guy. He's starting to look trim. All this.
Something just exploded again?
There was an explosion outside of our apartment.
That was the second time it's happened today, too.
Yeah. I don't know what that was.
It happened from over here, right?
Yeah. Well, it sounded like it was your other
That was not
side
a
out the
fireworks
window.
explosion. That was like...
Yeah, no. I mean,
That's
that,
my propane
I felt
tank
it
exploded.
rumble a little bit. It was like a car crash or
Anyway,
something.
sorry.
Anyway.
You're hyping me up.
Yeah, he's looking all trim, all dapper, and all that stuff. He's
Trim.
good care.
Trim. Let's be honest here.
He, he's caring. He's funny.
Plus greener.
I can't do it to him, man.
You have to. You have to.
Look on
You're
the
already
bright side. He's
winning
got a
on-
clean colon.
You got a clean colon.
You have to.
And if you're looking for a twist, he always has that fist.
As soon as he said twist, I was like, I know where that's going. I know where that's going exactly. I knew where that was going. Like he said twist. I was like, twist. That's a weird word to put in that. Huh.
It's
yeah.
like the
At
thug
3
life, but
seconds.
it's the fist life.
It's a lot. How many times I have to tell people it's a lifestyle? It's not an actual.
Yeah.
You just gotta live. You gotta live. It's like speak softly and carry a big fist. It's not.
Yeah.
Chris is basically Teddy Roosevelt, is what he's trying to say.
I'm not as no. I'm nowhere near as cool as Teddy Roosevelt. The
You
man
need to
who
grow a
got
sick
shot-
mustache, though.
I can't. That's why I said I'm not like Teddy Roosevelt. He had good facial hair. I don't. I look like a shaggy hobo right
But you got that KSR shirt and you looking fly.
I'm not looking fly really, because like the patchy beard I have here is like in the light you can't even see it. So I have like the full on. You can't even see like the patchiness I have up here. So at least it doesn't look horrible. But it's so much thicker here that I look like a weird Amish person.
Yeah, I got that going on too.
No, but I can see you have it up here on your chin. You can't see anything on my chin.
That's true. My facial hair is at least got a goatee and a mustache, and then like I'm trying to grow on the sides. But here's the thing. I remember this at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of like January. I said my goal this year is to grow a beard. Now, it's not a gray beard, but I do have a beard. Goal.
Yeah.
Kind of like a chin strap, a little mustache, and a goatee.
It's all I got. It works. It works, man.
I haven't trimmed up for like a week now. I
You
think it
look
was
like an
last
animal,
Wednesday.
Lucas. Like, for
Yeah,
real.
it's getting a little crazy. No, but I do have my hair's getting a little.
I need to get my hair in check too. Be home
Hair's
this
getting a
week.
little long.
I need to be looking kind of fresh.
Yeah, you gotta impress the lady, Chris.
I do.
Hopefully she listens to this. Like, if she...
Hopefully
ever,
she doesn't. Honestly.
If she ever... Like, if it works out, Chris, I'm gonna have her listen to this one episode. I don't care if she listens to all of it. I'm gonna put it right in the spot that matters.
Just play like this 15, 20 minute clip from it. Don't untie your shoe again.
No, I dropped the pin.
Oh, okay.
Out of embarrassment, he dropped a pin.
No, that was an accident. I dropped it out of accident.
Okay. See if I got any other topics, because I'm broke now.
We can keep mocking me. I'm down for it.
But that's like every episode, so I'm
in a good mood. Yeah, but I'm in a good mood though. So
that's true. So, trying to think here. I got nothing.
Helpful.
How long have we been going? We need to go for like another at least 10 minutes.
So,
okay.
Since I know we
deride me for my lackluster love life again. I mean, beat me down for that.
Here's one thing. I do have one thing. Lucas said our apartment, not his apartment. You've become a part of Lucas's life. You've become a part of Lucas's life, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, he's been up here for almost. How long have you been up here? Like
since
2 months?
The Tuesday after Memorial Day.
So a month.
But you had that week. You had last week off.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
I stayed up there a month before as well.
But you would like a week, then not there for a week, and then another week, and then not there for a week, and then another week.
Yeah, true.
And then like a month later, then another week.
What I'm hearing is Lucas is losing money. He could be paying or getting paid for us.
You really could.
Lucas, you're so used to it now. Just open your apartment for Airbnb.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No,
I don't have a working toilet, so.
Oh, that's true. Great place, beautiful air mattress, lovely view of the parking lot, but you do have to walk across the street to poop.
Yeah. No, it's a little frustrating. I've already had maintenance up here once, and they said they fixed it, but they didn't fix it.
Well, did it work yesterday? After they fixed it, or did you not use it?
I don't think I used it yesterday.
Oh.
This could, okay, so here's the thing. Somebody's put a beating on it, because I've hurt that thing really bad one time, and it still worked after that. So one of you two need to lay off the fiber or something.
In my defense, I haven't been here in the past week.
Yeah, so no, Lucas, it happened whenever I was up there by myself. So
Lucas, something is going on with you.
Would like to congratulate myself. This is my first one I've ever claimed.
I haven't done anything a plunger wouldn't fix.
Yeah.
So this is my dad, when he was in high school, he claimed a lot of broken helmets. He would break, he'd hit people so hard he broke helmets.
Did I take my headphones out for this?
No, you're good.
It's gonna be gross. Okay.
No. So my dad would he would hit people so hard that he would break helmets. He's claimed a lot of helmets. Lucas, you have used the bathroom so hard, you broke a toilet. You should be impressed.
I'm gonna take the seat off of it and hang it on my bathroom wall.
Write something on it, write a date, right? Like the date you moved into, the date it lasted.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
And every time you use the bathroom, single tear.
No.
Oh,
I'm going to get I'm going to get a tattoo of a little tiny toilet instead of the teardrop, just a little tiny toilet, and just start going down for everyone I break.
Well, hold on. Yeah, because you broke it. But here's the thing. What do you do if, somebody else breaks it? You do the other eye for, you lost a toilet?
No.
Because each,
that's just to claim that I've done it.
But here's, is it, I don't know hood culture. I'm not going to claim I do. But, if you kill a homie, you put one teardrop under one eye.
You don't kill a homie. Why would we be killing a homie?
You if you kill somebody, you put the teardrop under one eye.
You know,
and
why
if you
would
lose
you
a
be
homie,
killing
you
your
put
homies?
a teardrop
That's
in the other
insane.
eye.
They say, why would you be killing your own homies, dude? That's not cool.
I mean, maybe he did something that deserved to be put down.
Like a dog?
Okay, so in some places the tattoo can mean a lengthy prison sentence, while others it signifies that the wearer has committed murder. If the teardrop is just an outline, it can symbolize an attempted murder. It can also mean one of the inmates' friends was murdered and that they are seeking revenge. So that's just the outline, and then
So that means you lost a homie, but you're about to claim someone's life.
Yeah, so that's like the outline, and then the fill it in for.
Now I want to put the more you know star across the screen on the YouTube video.
Man, Harry Potter, he has like teardrops all the way down to like his ankle, man.
How many people did Harry Potter kill?
How many people did he avenge, though?
How many people did Harry Potter kill? I don't remember him killing anything or anybody.
He killed
There's
Voldemort.
one.
Yeah, but if you colored in for every person you get avenged, though, you avenged a whole bunch of people.
Well, I don't think it'd work like if you had one teardrop that covered like four, like so say you lost 4 people to the same person. I think that's one teardrop.
Oh.
Or is it?
I don't know.
Because he said like you have somebody
Google doesn't answer this question.
Google is not cultured in hood culture. If you know this question or the answer to this question, you should definitely email us.
Why would anybody that listens to our show know the answer to that?
I mean, I don't know. You don't know our audience.
You don't know their life. You don't know.
I assume our demographics are.
Our demographics are spreading, man. We're getting downloads everywhere. Which we're about to break 3,000. As of today, we're at 2,995.
What listens total?
Downloads total, yeah. Man, who thought we'd have made it this far? We've come a long way.
The fact
so
that we have,
far.
And I mean, we're gonna crack it just by the virtue of episodes, though.
Yeah, but we're averaging like 50 view or 50 download. Like, so if you run the numbers of 3,000 versus 58 episodes, that's 50 an episode. That's pretty good for us.
Is it growing?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's all we need.
I run the stats. I run the stats about weekly.
All right, I see. I don't really have it. Well, I mean, if you were gonna want a full episode of like poking fun at me, this would have been the one to do it.
All right, do it. Let's go.
Dude. Well, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is you can poke fun at me about girls, but whatever.
I mean, I could poke I could just be mean, but I'm not gonna just be a jerk.
Don't be mean. You gotta poke fun. You can't be mean.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna just like cut you to cut you. It's gonna be I only cut you for like things that make you embarrassed.
Yeah, I'll probably.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
So, the total calorie count of Joey Chestnut's world record 74 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
Full circle. I love this, Lucas. Great idea.
Yeah. Is 22,200 calories.
You have to get rid of that.
Daily recommendation is 2,000 per day.
So he's 22 days worth of. Oh no, 11 days. I can't do math. My God.
Yeah, 11.
But wasn't there a guy from Florida that drank grease from a Burger King?
That's disgusting.
He went to jail.
He died of a heart attack immediately after.
I don't remember the full story, but I remember a man went to jail for breaking into a Burger King and drinking 2 vats of grease, and I think it was 74,000 was his caloric intake of the grease.
God, that's disgusting.
Tell me he was from Florida.
Well, it said it was a Florida man. A man in Florida.
Oh my God! Of course he was.
Did you not hear me say that? Did you just like say?
No, I didn't hear that.
And you said, "Tell me he was from Florida." That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that because okay. I'm not a very professional person at work. I try not to leave the office when I can, but I'm taking up new job duties.
Hold on a minute. No, I hear things about you, fool. It's like as soon as it hits 3 o'clock, you're out of there.
No, he means like during the work day. Like if he has to go survey or something, he doesn't leave.
Yeah, like as soon as my time gets in, you darn right I'm leaving. Like I ain't getting like you know what I'm saying, but like I'm not the most professional person. Let's be honest. I like to stay in the office because I don't have to come in contact with people. When I'm surveying, that's one thing because I don't have to come in contact with people. But like I'm taking up new job duties to where I have to actually come in contact with other professionals. Well, people that are professional that I'm not. And like we were on a demo site because that's gonna be one of my responsibilities. And the dude was like, telling me like, or asking me, so what is the preferred way of getting rid of the grease traps that are under this restaurant, like the foundation of this restaurant? I said, well, you know, preferred way is to pump out the grease or whatever's in there and then like dig them out, you know, dig out the tank. And then like there's an awkward silence, and I don't like awkward silences, so I was like, well, did you hear the guy from Florida that drank 2 vats of grease from Burger King? Like no joke, that happened to me probably 3 weeks ago. That's how I kill awkward silence. And like the dude just looked at me and was like, that's pretty
Holy
nasty.
crap.
Yeah.
Like, yep. But also, why does Burger King carry so much grease? Like, why not get rid of it after 1 vat?
Yeah, make a slip.
Did you say make a slip and slide?
Yeah.
You got to reuse it to save money.
I know that Long John Silver's in Manchester changes their grease at the first of the month. But I don't know about the Burger King in Florida that was broken into.
I don't know.
I'd rather be made fun of than talk about grease. I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it. Like, this is all I got.
I thought you'd have more experience in like embarrassing me. I'm kind of shocked.
Chris, like I said, I don't want to just hurt you as a person. I don't mind embarrassing you, but I don't want to just hurt you as a person.
True.
So this chick at Ramsey's, this
Yeah.
waitress at Ramsey's. So Chris, you know, he was sitting here, and then this older lady walked by, and she was like, "Oh, I like your socks," you know. And he looked at me. He was like, "Man, why didn't the other waitress? The only people that ever compliment me on my socks are either old men or old ladies." And he was like, "I'm going to try to get her to notice me." So he would like put his foot up on the chair next to him. Whenever she would like come and stuff, he would sit there, and she never did notice him. So I feel kind of
You
bad
should
for
have like put
him.
it on the table, like pulled like just like hocked it up. It was like, hey, you like my legs?
I mean, they're really cool. They got avocados on them.
Oh my gosh, have you worn? How many times have you worn that pair of socks in the last week?
I washed them Sunday.
Like you need to get more pairs of fun socks.
I do. I have 3 pair. It's just that today I happen to wear these.
You got nothing on me and Lucas. Lucas probably has 100 pair, and I at least have 20.
I'm just now getting into the sock game. Okay.
I've stepped mine back a little bit.
I've stepped mine up because like this time last year I was still wearing black socks.
I've gone to pretty normal. Like I still wear my red and stuff, but I don't break out my watermelon socks or my socks that look like me or anything like that. I don't break those out very often.
I'm
anymore.
disappointed in you, Lucas.
If I'm home this weekend, I wear my nice palm tree shorts. I wear my palm tree shirt, and I wear my donut socks to church.
There you go. Actually, don't wear shorts. Wear pants. It's more cool.
But you can't see my socks if I'm wearing pants.
You can too when you sit down. That's when everybody notices your socks. People don't just look at your socks while you're walking.
So, like, because if they're hidden when I'm walking and I sit down, then my socks will show up.
It's like,
Right.
what up, bro? It's trick you.
Yeah, it's just like a
Surprise you.
subtle.
Yeah.
A subtle.
fair.
Yeah.
That's
Plus,
fair.
I'll be honest with you, I've stepped my sock game back a little bit because my supervisor at work shames me in the sock game.
Oh. Puts you to shame or says don't wear those socks?
No, puts me to shame. His sock game is very good.
Listen,
Very, very, very good.
Chris, I'll show you where the cool socks are at Walmart because that's where I get my
Oh,
socks.
I'm not going to go to Walmart for socks.
Listen,
No.
I'm telling you, dude, they got this brand called Happy Style. Great socks. Super soft.
I got mine at
good
H&M.
styles. Well, that's like the pretentious hipster store. Like
These
Walmart,
socks were like $3
for like $3 for how many pair?
a pair.
Oh my god, that's expensive.
What?
Mine are like $3 for 3 pair.
What? Oh, I thought these were pretty cheap for socks.
That is pretty cheap for socks.
You wearing like cashmere socks, man? Like, what fancy socks you wearing?
I mean, they are really comfortable socks.
Like, I went
The
from
most
like,
I've ever spent for a pair of socks, and I have multiple of these, is $25.
my God,
Holy
gosh,
moly.
no. Like, I'm
They
all
were
about comfortable
the-
socks and comfortable shirts. Like, I only wear one brand of shirts that's some comfort color. But like, I ain't paying more than $25 for a shirt. For socks, I ain't paying more than like, I would probably pay for the $3 pair that Chris bought because those
So-
are pretty lit socks. But
Let me describe these socks to you. They're Nike Elite socks, and they have cushions built into the bottoms of them.
Like hospital socks?
No, not like hospital socks.
like diabetic
They're-
I
socks?
wish you could. I wish you
No.
could buy hospital socks.
They're
I
made
don't.
for like basketball and stuff like that. I bought them whenever I was playing basketball.
Well, I mean, I guess that's like into the shoe cost almost.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Why would you not want hospital socks? Hospital socks are amazing.
I don't like them because my
I
foot.
don't
Like,
know if I've
so
ever
I'm
had
between
hospital
the
socks.
large size and the medium size. So when I was in the hospital, they just said, "Oh, he can wear the medium size," and they were uncomfortable on me.
They
So-
never gave. I didn't get any, but like my mom when she had me, and she said they were like the best socks ever, and I was like, I'm jealous. I want some hospital
They're
socks.
the best
So-
thing about them is they're grippy, so like you could wear
Yes,
them and not
exactly.
slip and fall.
I feel like
They-
you can buy those.
You can definitely buy grip socks.
They have to get them from somewhere,
I
Yeah.
mean, you probably get them at a drugstore like Thompson Drug.
or like a supply store, or like a medical supply store.
Yeah, like it's not like there's like some secret Shambhala of like hospital socks.
So-
Secret what?
What's the place Tibetan monks like where like the pool of youth or whatever it's supposed to be? Shangri-La.
Pool of
Shangri-La. Shangri-La. There we
Pool
go.
of children, the child pool,
The child
the
pool. There
kiddie
we go.
pool,
The
the kiddie pool,
So speaking of hospitals,
the pool of youth.
has anybody ever had this experience? So sophomore year of high school.
Yes, I went to the hospital in sophomore year.
Yeah, I know. We were injury buddies there for a little while. Over like fall break or something like that.
Yeah, it kind of sucked. We missed a field trip because we were injured. We had to stay.
Yeah,
at the
that's
school.
what it was. I
Yeah.
remember because we had
I was on
algebra
crutches.
too. Yeah, I didn't have to have crutches,
Yeah,
but
I
I
had
had to.
Wait, we had a
Walk
field trip
funny.
in algebra too?
No,
No,
we had it for
it was-
biology. It's for
Yeah,
biology, but like it lasted the whole day.
Where did we go?
You went to the 4-H camp.
I don't remember that.
I only remember it because my mom got to go because she was a teacher,
No.
and I didn't get to go because I was on
You-
crutches.
you were not in AP Bio.
Yeah, I was.
No, Chris was. Kirby wasn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, and you could have gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
the
Okay,
AP
I see.
Bio class didn't go on that.
No, I was
Oh,
in
that
regular
would be
bio.
why.
Regular bio went on it
Yeah,
Oh, I was like, well, how come I don't remember that?
because you didn't get to go because you too cool, not cool enough. I don't know.
AP Bio sucked.
It sure
Yeah.
did.
But anyways,
But
yeah.
yeah, anyways, so sophomore
Sorry.
year, at this point, I was already like 6'6". I was a big dude at 15 or 16, however old I was. So I walked into, I was having surgery. So I walked into the place, where you get like the gown on and everything. And I walked in and the nurse looked at me, then looked at the bed, and then looked back at me. And then she said, "Hold on, I'm going to go get a new bed." They
No.
brought like a kid's bed
yeah.
out since I was only like 15, 16 years old, and they had to go get a extra long bed or whatever, or an adult bed or something for me to, and a different gown.
My gown only went to like the tops of my knees. I didn't like it, but I was gonna have knee surgery.
My gown went all the way.
It went all the way to your feet, lucky. But I didn't have to
Well,
take
maybe
off my
maybe down to
underwear.
like my shin.
I didn't have to take off my underwear, which is good.
I sure did.
Yes, just push it through the
Yeah.
underwear.
And it was funny, like they
Did you wear
they were
cool
like,
underwear, or did you like just wear normal tidy
I
whities?
had no underwear, dude. I had to take it off.
But did like the nurses check you out when you had your underwear on?
I was alone.
That's what they want you to think.
I
They
was
had a
I
one-way
had the
window.
I had the partition. There wasn't any windows. I was good. I'm so confused. Anyway, they were like trying to roll me over when they were like, and they hadn't like, gave me the juice yet, and I was just trying to go like,
The juice.
could you make sure you like uncover my butt like after I'm asleep so I don't feel indecent in front of all these people. And then like I felt them like take the gown off, like and I went, I guess not. and then like I fell asleep like 5 seconds. I was like, can we make sure I'm not indecent before they put me to sleep? And then I went, woo! And they're like, guess not. All right.
Did they make you count backwards from 10?
I didn't even get a chance to count.
I gotcha.
I felt my vision go blurry a little bit. And I went, here we go.
I wonder if they had like a class of students come watch.
Well, they mentioned that when I was like signing the waiver.
Oh my gosh! What if even if I was knocked out, I would not want that.
I don't know. I didn't see any students when I was back there. They
don't just bring them out at the start. They wait till you're asleep.
Apparently, I'm really polite when I'm groggy. I don't even remember this part, but like they were like, pulling me back there, and like there's like a little intersection where like a bunch of surgery beds go, and like we pulled out in front of somebody, and I went, beep beep, sorry.
Chris is awesome when he is like under anesthesia. We need to get him like inebriated one time.
I kind of wish Mom would have filmed me crying about Dobby because I might have been able to meet J.K. Rowling or something.
Dude, that'd been sweet.
I know, right? I'm PO now about
you've been like on America Today or whatever. Good Morning America.
I would have got. I might have even gotten to meet Emma Watson or something.
Oh my! You missed your chance.
Or the
Chris.
voice actor that played Dobby.
Oh, forget that. Forget
that would be your luck.
Wanna...
You're like, I get to get Emma Watson or J.K.
Or they'd make me be Helena Bonham Carter who killed Dobby. That would have been.
Or we could have put it on our YouTube channel and got a bunch of hits.
I'm thinking selfishly, bro.
That's true. All right, let's call this one. Let's call it. What the frick, Lucas? All right, we're gonna call this episode. Guys, thank you so much for listening to us rambling and poke fun at Chris.
What's going on over there?
What is going on? I just lost my co-hosts. They took their mics off. I'm going to end the show, though. So, if you have hood culture...
What is this? Don't cut this out. This is what they use to scrape me out.
He's going to have a second colonoscopy. It's like an old chimney sweep.
That's for Mary Poppins. And if it was me, they'd call it Mary Poopins.
Mary Poopins. That's the title. That's the title of this episode. Okay.
Mary Poopins.
Mary Poopins. I'm fine.
Okay. Anyways, thank you for listening to this past hour. We really appreciate you. If you have tips for Chris with ladies, definitely email us. If you got information on hood culture, definitely email us.
My God.
You can find both. You can email us at btstatic.pod@gmail.com, or you can slide into our DMs on Twitter at btstatic. Also, give Chris tips on how to slide into women's DMs. That'd be
I'm
great.
not sliding into DMs.
Slide into
No.
The DMs.
I'm not sliding into DMs here.
But you can slide into ours anytime you want. Also, like, subscribe, and share. We'd love to have your support. Comment. Do whatever you like. We would love to hear from you guys. Also, check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/betterthanstatic, or my Twitch, twitch.tv/curbstomp74, and that O is a 0, so check it out, KIRBST0MP74. We have t-shirts. Our t-shirts are at teespring.com/stores/betterthanstatic. Next episode, we have definitely a cool guest, Brian Rodman, who is a writer of Angels or Memoirs of an Angel. He's got a Kickstarter going on, and we'll have him on the show for an interview. Also, if you like comics, go check out Play Comics' last episode with Swamp Thing, and you'll get to hear me. But that probably is not going to persuade you to go listen to that. So you get to hear Chris Osborne talk about things with comics and video games. So go check out that show. I just did a lot of word vomit, but hopefully this episode's been better than static. Bye.
Have you ever been reading through a stack of comics and thought, hey, maybe I should see what this Arkham Asylum game is all about? Or been playing Marvel vs. Capcom and felt like you were at a real disadvantage because you didn't know who half the characters were? Well, Play Comics is the show for you. I'm Chris, and each episode, I take a look at video games based on comic book properties and how well they stick to that source material. So, whether you know the comics and want to actually learn how these games work, or know the games and want to know what the hell is going on, go check out Play Comics at playcomics.com, the Brain Trust Bros Network, or wherever you find your favorite podcasts.